Listen, this guy, let me tell you about Kid Capri. If you don't know who Kid Capri is, smack yourself in the face. Kid Capri. David Love, how are you?
What's up, my brother Russ?
What's happening? I'm just, sitting here in front of the tables.
I just got through doing my show. I just finished.
Listen, I always tell people, well before all of this COVID shit and everybody going live, it was you with the no panties Sundays.
And the Block Party Live
I tell everybody. I even put it on your page.
And the Block Party Live mixtape started in 2015.
That's right. And Kid Capri's always been ahead of the curve.
Yeah, all the time. I try to. But you know, it's good that it's going the way it's going down. I think a lot of people are missing a lot that they should be seeing. But our fans is our fans, and they come and they support it every time. So we good over here.
Hey man, listen, I used to hear something you may not know. At the end of Def Comedy Jam in like the early 90s, you sometimes would go off on the tables. And you would be like cutting it up. And I only had audio of those recordings back then. And I would play them for my friends, be like, yo, you hear these new cuts I've been working on? As a matter of fact, I just found a picture. I think I gave it to you once before, but I found a picture of you and I in 1996 at Russell Simmons' house in Beverly Hills when he had a party. It was on the tennis court. You were DJing on the tennis court.
Yeah, that was Bugsy. Yeah, the old gangster Bugsy Siegel. That used to be his crib.
Yes.
And we did the tennis court, and the 4 helicopters flew over us.
Yep. I was there.
That
and then everybody went to Jerry's after.
With the Jerry's after that.
Yeah. Do you happen to remember this by chance? Oh shit, son! Watch this, y'all.
I'm gonna show you something.
You gonna show me the plaque for that?
I won the Grammy for that. Look.
Oh hell yeah! See, you guys don't know about. If you don't know about Kid Capri, you really don't know about a lot of things. Kid Capri was the first. He was like the prototype for what every DJ wanted to be. It's not, and 99% of DJs could not be. And it's not about DJ skill level. It's about how he worked the mic, the turntables, and the crowd all at the same time. And he was.
Well, I was the first DJ to have a deal. I had my first album deal with Warner Brothers in '91, and then my second album. Columbia on the first album and Warner Brothers on the second album in '98. The first album I was rapping on, and Biz got me contract. And the second album I produced everybody, Jay-Z, Nas, Busta Rhymes, everybody. So that was the first album that was created like that before a Khaled album, a Clue album, any of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was the first one. Unfortunately, the company didn't handle my album the way they were supposed to handle it. But the album's a classic. You go back and listen to Soundtrack to the Streets. Sound like it was just recently made. So, but but that's what it was. It wasn't so much about me. It was about moving the DJ and making sure the DJ is looked at as an artist, man. You know
what always bugged me out about you, especially back then because it was all vinyl? You got heavy hands for a DJ. And I would see your whole set fucking rocking, and I never heard the record skip once.
Right. I used to do this thing. I'm tapping the record. It can jump at any time. I'm praying that the shit worked, and most of the time it did work.
Oh, yeah.
I was real good. I'm real good.
I remember the whole fucking table rocking, and I'm like, how was this shit not skipping?
That's nothing. When I used to play in this place called the Powerhouse, the building downtown 26th Street, they used to have the turntables inside these boxes on top of rubber bands.
Oh, I used to play clubs like that. I hated that shit.
But
they'd be on like cement. They'd be on a cement plate.
No, they had it on wood. They had it on wood. They had it on wood and the big rubber bands in the wood, and they had a Uri mixer with the knobs, no crossfade.
Yep. I hated that shit.
The people used to come and see me play and see the turntable shaking like crazy with the rubber band and never jump. Red Alert used to say that shit. Red Alert used to stand next to me. And he used to say, yo, how the fuck do you do that shit? I hate it. I used to put like tissue in between the turntable and the wood so that it'd stay a little bit better.
Yeah, you would wedge it, right?
I got used
so it would stay down.
Yep, right. But after a while, I got used to it. So it didn't matter anymore. And then I was, fussing about the Uri mixer. I'm a crossfade dude. So I had a double whammy against me, but I was tearing their ass up in there with that shit. You make do what you have to do when you're professional.
You know what's dope? The video of you, me, and Cash Money surfaced